For a long time, I struggled silently, feeling as though I was trapped in a fog that I couldn't escape. It affected my daily life, my relationships, my sense of self. Eventually, I reached a turning point where I realized that I needed help. I began therapy here at Mathari Hospital, which provided me with a safe space to explore my feelings. With guidance from my therapist, I learned that it was okay not to be okay, and that seeking help, professional help, is a sign of strength. At Mathari National Hospital, they always supported me throughout my journey. Thankfully, I work in an environment that always prioritizes mental well-being of their staffs. From the very beginning, I found a supportive culture that encouraged open conversations about mental health. My nurse managers were very understanding, allowing me the flexibility to attend therapy sessions as many as I wanted. The flexibility not only alleviated my stress, but also made me feel valued as an employee. Another big support that's up to date, I always say it was a win for me, is when the accommodation committee offered me a house at Mathari Hospital. Now I don't have to struggle for transport to work. I find it so easier for me. As a patient at that time, I experienced some challenges. I often faced feelings of guilt and shame for not being able to just push through. This made me hesitant to seek help as I feared being judged or misunderstood. Another challenge was the battle with motivation. Simple tasks like getting out of bed and coming to work was I felt it was a big challenge. I learned that it was okay to seek for help, and that seeking support is a courageous step. Anyone who faces mental health challenges could just consider. During that time, I of course faced some stigma and discrimination, not from the institution, but from outside. But majorly, they were because most of the people in the society are not well informed about mental health. Like, I remember my dad that time, after discharge, he always asked me if I was under drugs, like bang or alcohol. And my mom on the other side was questioning herself if maybe I was bewitched or anything. But I couldn't have judged them because they had no information about mental health. They supported me fully, and I thank them for that. Mental illness can take many forms like anxiety, depression, bipolar disorders, schizophrenia, mood disorders, OCDs, and substance use disorders. These conditions are just like the physical illnesses which interfere with our daily lives. They are health issues that deserves compassion and understanding. There is a wealth of support available for those who are struggling. First, professional support is key. We have therapists, we have counselors, we have nurses, we have psychiatrists who are trained to provide necessary tools to help individuals manage their mental health. Another step is encouraging open conversations like the one we have today, and even giving people as a platform to share their experiences. Like for me personally, standing before you is a step of acceptance. We also need to avoid discriminatory language and attitudes even towards our patients. We should consider mental health care and awareness at all levels of healthcare services. Creating awareness in high schools, colleges, and even universities, and conducting more outreach clinics in our society. Being mindful of how we talk about mental health can promote a culture of acceptance rather than judgment.